If you're interested in managing your pain or any complaints that you have in an integrative and solutions-oriented way, then Chiropractic Partners offers some great solutions with you. Today I'm here with Dr. Scott Buckle. Thanks for being here, Scott.
You're welcome.
He's one of the partners here in the clinic. And you want to introduce yourself?
Sure, yeah. My name is Dr. Scott Buckle. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I started practicing in 2008. I finished my residency and did a fellowship after that. And I started my own practice in 2021. And I've been focusing on non-operative orthopedics. So a lot of my practice is really focused on getting patients back doing what they love to do without having to go through surgery and that recovery time.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. And that's one of the biggest fears that most patients have coming in is wanting to get better, but not wanting to have to go through the time of surgery, the stress of surgery, the risks of surgery. So yeah, really glad to have you here. Walk us through some of the things you can do with patients without needing operations.
Yeah, so most of the time it's just counseling and getting people on the right track as far as diet, nutritional help, strength coaching, getting them set up with you guys to work out some of their dysfunctions, getting them on a regular treatment schedule, doing some home exercises, maybe even getting them into physical therapy. And then if those things aren't really working and we need a little more aggressive approach, then we will try injections. I do a lot of cortisone injections for little ailments. They can get better with just anti-inflammatory type medication. So we'll do that as far as injections and sometimes medications too by mouth. Then we are doing more cutting edge things as well, like platelet-rich plasma injections. Some people know them as PRP injections. Those we do with just a blood draw. We take the blood from the patient, we spin it in a centrifuge machine, take the platelet-rich plasma cells from their own blood, which are the healing cells, and inject those into different joints and problems. Those are really good for soft tissue ailments like rotator cuff tendinosis, tennis elbow, golfer's elbow. I do a lot for hips as well. And then we're doing stem cell injections on top of that. So we can actually add stem cell injections with the platelet-rich plasma. So stem cell and PRP is really good for osteoarthritis. So we do those injections in the hips, the shoulders, the elbows, the base of the thumbs, a lot of knee injections as well. So those are great for osteoarthritis and trying to prevent patients from needing total joint replacement in the future.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I know patients we've managed together tends to be a great solution if either not responding, if you haven't responded to physical therapy, you unfortunately have responded to chiropractic, which occurs, right? These people that don't pass through conservative therapies, it's a fantastic option.
Yeah.
So what's your kind of ideal patient? Who would you recommend to come in and see you?
Yeah, anybody that's had problems with their joints and muscle aches and chronic problems. I see a lot of shoulder patients, a lot of knee patients, but anybody that just wants a second opinion or wants to be seen or is interested in maybe getting the stem cell PRP injections, we're happy to do a consultation. You can use your insurance for the consultation. We take up most insurance companies. And we can get x-rays, we can do physical exam, evaluations, and a lot of times that's all it takes is just getting the right diagnosis, maybe getting them to see you guys and the chiropractors and getting some good hands-on treatment. We also have modalities here with the low-level laser and we call the shock and the ultrasound and some other modalities that work really well with patients. Sometimes those go well with the PRP injections and the stem cell injections. So any patient that has musculoskeletal injuries or problems, I'm happy to see.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to hear the holistic approach and a lot of different treatment options without having to go down the path of surgery.
Yeah, let's try to avoid the cutting at all costs.
Absolutely. Yeah. So if you have any questions for our clinic, feel free to reach out through email or give us a call, give us a text. We'd be happy to set you up with either myself or with Dr. Buckle, whoever can help get you feel better.